there with jokes and kind of trusted that, yeah, that's a good joke. And I think I started doing that with stand-up too. Just going, this is pretty good. Let me just do it.
And then, like, when did you start booking gigs?
I did the same shit. I called the guy, this great guy whose daughter was going to school with mine. He would talk about booking acts and shit. I said, I was thinking of doing stand-up again. You want to book me some shows? And then he just booked like a 10-city tour for me. And I said, all right, I better fucking put an hour together for that.
Wow. So how'd you put the hour together? Did you go to the Improv? Did you go to the store? Where'd you go?
A couple times at the store, Improv. I would drive out of town, the Valley, maybe an hour.
Like the Ha-Ha.
That kind of shit. Yes, yes. Anybody.
Flappers.
Exactly, Flappers. Flappers is a good spot to try shit out.
Yeah.
I just did a bunch of. Maybe I went down to the Comedy and Magic Club. Is that still running?
Yeah,
Yes, I did. I did.
Sure.
Yes,
Hermosa
yes.
Beach. That's a great club.
Good. Yes, exactly. Except I remember growing up, I would always see Leno and Joe. What is it? Joe? Not. Is it Brogan? What was?
Jimmy Brogan?
Jimmy Brogan.
Yeah, the booker.
Yeah, but he did
stand-up as well.
He did stand-up, and they were so clean, and they would fucking annihilate. And I always felt self-conscious in that place for how filthy I was. And I'd be like, these people don't want to see this.
Well, the Comedy Magic Club is like the cleanest club in the country.
That right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy Miller used to book it.
Did he?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Apatow used to always go there.
Yeah, that's a great little club.
That's a good club. So I forced myself to get a good album. Now when I was on the road the last tour, I have so many, I have so much shit that steps on other shit, so I can't really do it all.
Right.
Because if I already said this, so that this joke doesn't make any sense now. So, but I was fucking doing 2-hour shows, and it wasn't that big of a deal.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Because I remember struggling to do an hour of my whole stand-up life. I'd be like, my God, how fucking... The crowd's so bored with me now. I can't come up with new moves, But now, got enough shit. Keep them rocking.
So how long have you been steady doing stand-up again now?
I think like 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
It must feel good, though, right?
It's nice,
to get back into like a real flow, like a real headliner flow again.
100%, yes.
And go, oh, yeah, I missed this.
I did miss it. I didn't even know I missed it.
It's the most fun.
Absolutely. You fucking were loose. You set yourself up to do a live fucking special. I don't think I could handle that, man. My head be spinning way too much, man. But
I had to over-prepare.
But you didn't have any pauses. You were just boom, 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 boom. How long were you doing that set?
Well, I did. Well, because I have my own club, that helps a lot, right? So I was doing 2 shows a night, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I was doing 6 hours of stand-up a week, which is a lot.
Yeah.
And then I was doing podcasts and all the other UFC stuff that I do. It's a lot of work.
Right.
That got to be too much. So then I knocked it down to 3 sets a week, 3 headliner sets a week, and then I would do a bunch of short sets. That Bottom of the Barrel show that I told you that my friend Brian Simpson hosts, that show's the best.
Yeah.
It's like a premise factory.
Yeah.
Because you have this whiskey barrel on stage, it's filled with notes from the crowd. Yeah. It's all just different ridiculous ideas for premises, and you reach your hand in, you pull one out, and it's just, frogs are gay.
Right.
Like whatever it is. And you just start ranting about and you try to come up with bits. And
you land
every now
on
and
good
then
shit.
you get 1 or 2 every set that you write it down. You're like, this could be something.
That's amazing. Yeah.
And a couple of them made it onto the special.
That's incredible.
Because it's like it's a premise factory.
Absolutely.
So I had a lot of material. I was getting ready to do a special I was going to do one in August of 2020. But then, obviously in March, everything shut down, and I didn't do stand-up for 8 months, and it was just – and then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, I just feel like just working on my material now. I just feel like just working on stand-up and not even thinking about the special.
Yeah, that's a great feeling.
But it's just I was just enjoying working at the club, owning the club, and then there's so many good guys at the club. It was just such a fucking hot spot.
Right.
And there's so many people. There's Shane Gillis and Mark Norman and Ari Shafir.